Congratulations! You've received a special invitation to a one-time opportunity that could change your life forever. Right at this very moment, as you're watching this video, you could be making thousands of dollars by just using one secret website to sell just one single type of product. And you don't need any special skills or qualifications.
Kindle Sniper has changed everything for me. I honestly don't know what I'd do now without it. I'm a single mom with 3 kids, and my nurse's wage just wasn't enough to provide for the 4 of us. Since discovering Kindle Sniper, I feel as though a huge weight has been lifted. I can pay rent, treat my kids, and next week we'll be taking our first ever family vacation, no expenses spared. The profits keep rolling in, $1,092 on Monday, $1,286 on Tuesday, $1,320 on Wednesday, and the money just keeps on flowing, week after week. Kindle Sniper has saved my life.
I was surprised to see how quickly I started making money online using this website. Getting set up took no more than just a few minutes, and from there I was making more than $1,000 a day. I now make more than $35,000 a month without doing anything more than just doing some admin on my computer each morning. This discovery has changed my life.
The money-making potential of this website is so great that I can guarantee that every single person you know would use it to make money if only they knew how. But the crazy thing is, almost nobody does. In fact, you probably use this website on a regular basis without even knowing that it could be your ticket to success. That's because the winning method for making money with this site is by tapping into a new and emerging market that big businesses have not yet explored. But rest assured that every step of this process is completely legal and above board. You won't be doing anything underhanded or exploiting any obscure loopholes, so you can put your mind at ease. And just look at these weekly profits. $8,239, $8,920, $9,017, $8,610, $8,788. In the past year alone, I've made almost $500,000 using this website. And I'm a high school dropout with absolutely no prior online work experience. And what's even more crazy is that I spend less than 10 minutes working each day. And when I tell you the website I use to make all this money, you'll be shocked. Are you ready? The site I'm talking about is Amazon. That's right, the same website you use to buy toys for your cat, furniture for your garden, and accessories for your smartphone. I used last year to make nearly $500,000. But don't worry, I'm not about to tell you to sell waffle irons from your back bedroom. What I'm sharing with you today is the trick to making money from Amazon. And the way we achieve this is by focusing on one single, little-known Amazon niche. And that niche is Amazon Kindle Publishing. While big businesses are using Amazon to ship out hair dryers, socks, and tennis rackets, this particular area remains almost entirely untouched. Amazon Kindle Publishing allows absolutely anyone to publish ebooks on any topic for endless profits. Once the book is published to Amazon's Kindle store, you can sell an unlimited number of copies, resulting in a completely passive income. But before you start thinking, I'm no author, I wouldn't know the first thing about writing a book. Don't worry. I'm going to show you how it's extremely easy to make a full-time income selling ebooks on Amazon without writing a single word yourself. Because you're going to have all that hard work done for you. And because Amazon is one of the biggest and most successful sites on the web, there is untold money-making potential. Each year, Amazon generates almost $200 billion of revenue, and in the final quarter last year, Amazon smashed their own personal sales record. And today, when you discover how to hack Amazon Kindle Publishing, you too will reap the benefits of working with this cyber giant. But don't worry if in the past you've tried to make money online and failed. The very best of us fail time and time again before we succeed. Oprah was fired from her job as a news reporter. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. And Walt Disney was told he lacked imagination. And we all know how their stories ended. Failure always precedes success, and failure is what makes success worthwhile. And if you've tried in the past to make money from Amazon without any help or guidance, I'm not surprised that you failed. Making a success of yourself on Amazon is damn near impossible if you don't have the right tools at your disposal. That's why you need Kindle Sniper. Kindle Sniper is the revolutionary system that has helped dozens of ordinary people make their fortune with Amazon. Just look at how much money I made last year with this incredible system. $478,233.08. You can go from square one to published author without writing a single word yourself. In the past week alone, Ross Peterson of Oregon made $8,239. Martha Brown of Arizona made $9,021. And Harvey Price of London has made $8,770. And not one of them wrote their own books. My name is Martin Price, and before I discovered how to make money with Amazon, I was damn near broke. My temp job at a copywriting agency had just come to an end. My rent was long overdue. I was the sole provider for my 7-year-old daughter, and my only chance of salvation, or so I thought at the time, was publishing the novel that I'd spent the best part of 3 years writing. I'd always loved writing, but my dream of becoming an internationally published, best-selling author seemed at best optimistic, and at worst, completely hopeless. At 18, I dropped out of education because I couldn't stand being told what to do. From there, I took just about any job I could find to support myself while writing short stories in my free time. Then when I was just 20, my girlfriend became pregnant. Sure, we were scared, but we knew we wanted to keep the baby. So we saved up, moved into a bigger apartment, brought a crib, diapers, teeny tiny clothes, and prepared for becoming parents. And then, 9 months later, our daughter came into this world. I loved her more than I could ever have thought possible. She was the apple of my eye. But her mother really struggled. At first, she battled with postnatal depression, but things didn't get better over time. Eventually, her mental illness was too much to bear, and she left us. So by the time I was just 22, I was a single parent, and that was terrifying. At that point, I was working 2 jobs, and luckily my mom was around to take care of my little girl while I was at work. But I still had very little time to work on my passion, writing. On the nights that I wasn't completely exhausted, I'd put my daughter to bed, kiss her goodnight, and then sit on my laptop at the kitchen table and write until I couldn't keep my eyes open. Some weeks I'd write an entire chapter. Other weeks the stresses and responsibilities of everyday life would get in the way and I'd almost have no time to write whatsoever. But night after night, I'd sit at that table, writing, pouring my heart and soul into my novel. Then one day, after 3 long years, my gripping crime thriller was finished. I was ecstatic. So then, after one final proofreading and along with a charming cover letter, I sent my masterpiece to the publishers. The only problem was, they didn't think it was much of a masterpiece, and neither did the next publisher, or the one after that, or the one after that. I felt utterly defeated. My novel was the product of my blood, sweat, and tears, and the publishers didn't even think it was worth its weight in paper. And to make matters worse, bills were piling up. I just lost my main source of income, and my daughter's birthday was just around the corner. I didn't know what to do. It felt as though my whole world was falling apart. I'd invested years of time and energy into that book. Could it all have been for nothing? I wasn't about to give up. And so I started looking for a way to self-publish online. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I had to try. Night after night I researched, looking for answers. Then eventually I found myself on a secret forum. And this website's so-called authors were discussing how much money they'd made from Amazon's Kindle store, selling books they hadn't even written. They were making these short books available for sale online in just a matter of minutes, and then making an absolute fortune from sales. I couldn't believe it. Some of these guys were making more than $40,000 in a single month. That's more than I'd made the entire year, working 2 jobs. I had to learn their secret. So, I posted on the forum and waited patiently for a reply. But I was ignored. Next, I contacted the forum moderator, Jason, and I received only a very dismissive response. But I had to keep trying. I knew that Kindle was my ticket to financial freedom and happiness. So I swallowed my pride and I sent Jason another longer email, a message that was nothing short of begging. And this time I told him about my daughter, my financial difficulties, and my absolute desperation to become a published author. Thankfully, he replied. Over the weeks and months that followed, we stayed in regular contact. We emailed daily and Skyped on numerous occasions. He taught me every trick there was to know about making my fortune with Amazon Kindle publishing. I couldn't believe how easy it was. As soon as I knew the secret, it all became crystal clear. Here's what I made in my first week selling on Amazon. Thursday, $1,208.22. Friday, $1,078.59. Saturday, $993.02. Sunday, $1,340.78. Monday, $1,293. Tuesday, $1,301.77. Wednesday, $1,607.38. And I didn't even have to write any of the books myself. For me, that was probably the most shocking revelation of all. Learning that many authors don't write their own books. They all use ghostwriters. Even famous authors cheat. Alexandre Dumas used a ghostwriter for The Three Musketeers and The Count of Monte Cristo. And children's author R.L. Stine used ghostwriters for his Goosebumps series. It's ingenious. Someone else does all the hard work and then the author takes all the credit and the profits. And the way to make money with Amazon Kindle publishing is by doing the exact same thing. I've been making thousands of dollars daily by selling books I didn't write. I was so relieved that I could finally spend my nights watching TV like a normal person. Or, God forbid, actually sleeping. No longer was I hunched over my laptop until 3 a.m., drinking black coffee and typing until my fingers were sore. Now I had a surefire method for earning thousands of dollars weekly from just a few minutes of work each day. My prayers had been answered. I was able to quit my other job, take care of my daughter, and finally start enjoying life. Within just a couple of months, we moved out of our small apartment and into a big house in the suburbs. I bought my first car, a brand new Mustang, and I was finally able to spoil my little princess. But then I realized that while I was living a life of luxury, others around me were still working overtime, were overwhelmed by debt and struggling to get by. Even my mother, who refused to accept $1 of my money, was living in a tiny apartment with a pretty poor quality of life. And that's why I developed Kindle Sniper. I wanted to create a system so straightforward that absolutely anyone could use it to make money with Amazon Kindle publishing. Even my mother. I implemented the lucrative strategy that I'd learned from the secret website, as well as every nifty trick I'd picked up along the way, and what had taken me months to learn will take you just minutes to implement. With my bulletproof system, you can skip over the convoluted setup process, bypass rookie mistakes, and start making money. I've done all the hard work for you, so all you have to do is unlock Kindle Sniper to get started. During the lengthy development of this system, I was extra vigilant, perfecting every detail to ensure that Kindle Sniper would be the ultimate money-making tool. And before unleashing my system to the public, I was sure to run all the necessary tests and trials to guarantee that my system would produce optimal results. I gave the very first copy of the finished Kindle Sniper system to my mother with the hope of giving her income a much-needed boost. Lo and behold, by the end of the week, my mom was $8,923.44 in profit. And not once during that week did I receive a flustered phone call or confused text message. That's because making money with Kindle Sniper is as easy as tying your shoelaces. Kindle Sniper provides the ultimate passive income. You could be making money while you're at the gym, the office, or the beach, and getting started takes no more than a matter of minutes. This smart system breaks everything down for you. You'll learn how to set up in minutes, how to fill your books with content without writing a word yourself, and how to guarantee thousands of sales. So try not to get bogged down with hows and whats, as that's where you failed in the past. Right now, all you need to focus on is accessing the system, getting set up on Amazon, and making money. And if you do have any burning questions at any point, I will be more than happy to answer them. You should see me as your personal money-making mentor. And all you need to begin is a laptop and a connection to the internet.
I've been using Kindle Sniper for the past 6 months, and in that time, I've made more than $200,000. In the past, I'd try to make money online by blogging, affiliate marketing, and even making YouTube videos, but none of those methods worked. The market for that kind of stuff is really saturated these days. It's almost impossible to make money online using those traditional methods. But with Amazon Kindle Publishing, the market is still mostly untapped, so there's really plenty of opportunity to make money if you have the right system.
I really didn't know what to expect when I agreed to take part in the Kindle Sniper trial. So I was clueless, but yeah, I decided to do it. And then I'd never done anything like that before. I only really used my laptop to check Facebook and play games, so I feel so useless sometimes. But now everything has changed. Right away I started making huge profits. And Kindle Sniper is so simple to use. I knew exactly what will I do every step of the way, so user-friendly. Now I'm making enough money to stop working altogether. This system is really incredible.
They've benefited from this powerful system, and you can too. At this point, you're probably expecting to pay a small fortune for the system. Well, don't worry, that simply isn't the case. I wanted my system to be available to people from all walks of life, so I made it incredibly affordable. And so, you can enjoy lifetime access to my system today for just $37. No recurring billing, no hidden costs. That price is an absolute steal for a system that will completely transform your life. In fact, you should look at this not as a purchase, but as an investment in your financial future. And the system should pay for itself right away. $1,000 days have been a norm for our existing members. And as a payment is taken safely and securely through ClickBank, your purchase will include a 60-day satisfaction guarantee. This means that you get to try out Kindle Sniper for 2 months, and if at the end of the period you are not completely happy, I'll refund your money. You have nothing to lose. Very soon you should be able to forget about the stresses of work and debt and finally enjoy the life you've always dreamed of. Perhaps you'll update your wardrobe, jet off to the Caribbean, or splash out on a new sports car. I still can't believe how much working with Amazon has changed my life, and very soon it could change yours too. But as much as I'd like to help everyone with my system, I simply can't. The reason that Amazon Kindle Publishing is so lucrative is that almost nobody knows about it. If everyone were to use my system to make money from ebooks, it simply wouldn't work. That's why I won't keep this website up forever. So, if you'd like to be one of the very lucky individuals who unlocks my system, then you need to take action right now, and those copies will sell quickly. So don't put this off for a second longer. Fill in your details on this page right now to secure your copy. Hesitation could mean missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Absolutely anyone can profit from Kindle Sniper. You don't need any special skills or marketing experience. So what are you waiting for? Click Add to Cart right now and access the powerful system that will make your dreams a reality. And remember, you'll be making your purchase through ClickBank with a 60-day satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not completely happy, I'll refund all of your money. You have absolutely nothing to lose and a lifetime of wealth to gain. Do the smart thing right now. Sign up now and change your life forever.